Hello again, and welcome back to Greatest Good Tarot. We're going to check in again for another collective reading here. So, as always, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's find out what messages for the greatest good for all concerned are for now, please. What for this collective reading? What do people need to know, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. For collective reading, what do people need to know for this video, please? Oh, nice. High Priestess. Your intuition is burning right now. It feels as if like there's a nudge. There's definitely a download or two coming through where it's like, it's almost as if like, what do I need to do with this? What do I need to go with this? Where do I need to kind of apply this? And I'm getting this kind of like overexcited, kind of almost over eager kind of energy about kind of, okay, I've got this information, I've got this download and that kind of stuff. But with the overarching energy, before we get into these two cards, the overarching energy is the calm down. Four of Needles, Four of Swords. Calm down. Take a beat. Take a moment. Relax a little bit here. We need to think about this a little bit, a bit kind of like strategic in how we're going to approach this. So the other two cards are all beautiful. Okay. Similar energies to what we had a few readings ago with the Strength in reverse here, about that kind of unsure, kind of a bit insecure, kind of not uneasiness about it. But with the Queen of Cups here, it's that, once again, that kind of comfort blanket energy. For me, the Queen of Cups is the one in charge of the cups. The King of Cups is good, he's comfortable, but he's always got a little bit of kind of anxiety for me about it, because he's a bloke. He's not used to feelings and emotions and stuff like that, because we've been taught for a young age, you know, boys don't cry, boys don't do this, boys don't do that. So he's finding his feet again. But the Queen is the one in charge. That kind of comfort blanket, that emotional security, that kind of insurance that we know what we're doing, we just don't know how we're going to apply it. Hence the Four of Needles here. With the intuition card, it feels as if that you've been doing the work to, and I keep calling it as a kind of like a fertile field. Everyone keeps talking about, oh, kind of plant the seeds of opportunity, plant the seeds, plant the seeds. But if you're not doing the homework to keep your field fertile, where you're doing the meditation, you're doing the journaling, you're doing the self-care work, that kind of stuff, then when you're ready to plant a seed, your field's not ready. And that's why it feels as if clearly that you have been doing that work. You have been topping up that fuel, as it were. We eat to have energy to move. We do self-care, self-worth, and kind of journaling and meditating and all that kind of stuff to ensure that we keep topping up the fuel in the tank, energetically, spiritually. So that, for me, the High Priestess is saying that we're ready to go. We're ready to, we're kind of getting these downloads of information. However, we need a plan of action. We need to focus on kind of a to-do list and kind of splitting it up into tasks and that kind of energy about it. So that's really, really nice. Let me just go and get some more cards out here. Can we have some truth, knowledge and wisdom, please, for this reading, please? The truth, knowledge and wisdom for this reading, please, for the collective. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always be appreciative, always. So here we go. Let's have truth, knowledge and wisdom for this reading, please. Truth, knowledge and wisdom for this reading, please. Oh, hello. God, they're going everywhere. Going all over the place. So we've got saving, which is really, really nice. It's on my lap. It's balanced right now. That one as well. Okay. For me, saving is not just about monetary. Saving is resources. It's like, okay, we've got, it's almost taking account of what we have. We've got a laptop, we've got a phone, we've got spare hours of the week here and here. We've got the skills and knowledge base of this and this. It's that kind of energy. It's not just the traditional kind of what's in the bank. And we've got daydream and merit making. Oh, beautiful. This keeps coming up on the live feeds that we do, the live streams that we do over at Twitch most weekends. There's a link, subtle. There's a link down below, so you can follow over there. The merit making is when you're in the zone spiritually. For me, it's where you're doing a good deed every day. You're making the work happen. It's not just me, ego. We're kind of that beacon of light. We're trying in the dark world. We're trying to be the change we want to see, whatever you want to call it. That's that kind of energy there, where we're taking the downloads, we're applying it in reality, in the 3D world, and that's really, really nice to see. This daydream here is also, it's kind of like eyes on the prize. That similar kind of, where do we want to see? Where do we want to go? How do we want to apply this? Daydream feels partly with the to-do list thing and kind of putting it into biteable chunks. Bite-sized little kind of to-do lists and stuff like that to actually achieve the goals that we want to achieve. Overarching energy on the cartoon clarity, as we like to call it, is stubbornness. And the stubbornness here is kind of going back to this strength card in reverse, it feels like. The kind of that insecurity, that self-doubt, that self-worry, that kind of, we've been taught that we aren't good enough, that we can't do this, we cannot achieve, whatever that BS is. That's what I'm getting here, where we're actually stopping, it's that mental attitude there. It's that kind of, we are not listening quite literally anymore to that information. We're not listening to you're not good enough, you can't achieve this, blah, blah, blah. We're actually going, you know what, I am good enough. Hence, going back to the saving here, I have the knowledge base, and what I don't know, I can learn. There's tutorials online, whatever. I can make this happen. I can apply these things. I can make it go into a cool direction. And I really like this. It's kind of a turning point for you here. It's that kind of, there's nothing else I need to learn necessarily in some respects. I've got the foundations. I know what I want. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to achieve. And now it's putting it into the real world. It's now making it happen. It's now putting it into reality and building it brick by brick. I like that. I like that a lot. So if that resonates for you, please click that follow button and subscribe over here. Also follow us over on Twitch as well. Most weekends we're over there doing free tarot readings and stuff like that and hanging out. And as always, until next time, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.